Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Car Syndicat's Life, and I finished making the bodice out of paper book, and so now we get on to the fun bit of decorating the actual bodice to make an art dress. And what I see with other people doing is that they shove chiffon, is it chiffon or something, up the holes there to help lengthen and strengthen. And the other way to do it, of course, is to fold book paper into a fan shape and put it up there, up the legs, and that's okay. But I wanted to do a long, svelte kind of dress thing, which if I do a fan shape one, then I've got to take this off and put it into a corset, a proper corset. And but I don't want to do that. I want to make a nice long sort of like evening gown kind of thing. And so I was just trying to figure out how to give that extra bit of strength without, because I don't have the tool. That's it, tool. But maybe something like that would work. I don't know. We'll see, shall we? Should I go for that? It might work. Oh, I could have a nice little pleated one. No, that's okay. That could work. So, yeah, don't have tools, so I'm going to do that. Is my heat gun heated up yet? It'll be time to burn the old fingers today, because it's heat gun time. Actually, I'll try not to. It's not very pleasant burning your fingers all the time. So that'll be something I'll try not to do today, but I can't promise that I won't. If you can hear the lines creaking and that, it is a very, very windy day today. So the lines are creaking, and probably won't be able to fast forward this video, because otherwise all you'd see is the boat moving all the time, because we're almost in continuous motion here. Something that's quite a good length, and I can always chop that off if I need to. So I think that's okay. I've got various laces and that to work with, which is good, various lengths to work with, which is cool. I think I need to do some stitching and things, but my idea is to do something like this. It's very difficult to, oh, there it is. I was going to say, it's very difficult to know which way around this goes, but actually something like that. Put this one on, something like that. Well, actually, that's quite nice like that, isn't it? So, okay, that looked nice to start with. Of course, my problem is that I've never done this before, so I'm a little bit at a loss as to actually where to start, chums. Where do you start? I suppose a lot of it is seeing what things look like when you put them all together. It's rather gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, so I think some of it will be just seeing what it looks like, isn't it? Yes. Now then, Is that going to stick? I think it might do. I might just pop some just here in the corner, just to see if I can hold that down there. I was thinking about it, if I hadn't just gone straight ahead with that, I would have probably glued some lace to the bottom of there, but hey ho, live and learn, live and learn. Should have made up my mind first, and I could have put some pretty little lace along the bottom of there, couldn't I? Could have done a pretty little border. Wonder if I still can. Normally I would use wet glue on this, but because I did this in the wrong order. Got to be a little bit careful with this now. Of course, using lace. Because this will be very easy to burn myself. Oh yes, it will. I haven't done it yet, it's okay. Don't worry. Yellow stuff is off my glue gun, and because where I left it on the other night, and I did it again, so I think I've burnt, you know, like the inside of my glue gun or something. So whenever I use my glue gun, I have to remember to double check that I've actually unplugged the thing, because I haven't. It's very alarming. A bit like, you know, going out and wondering whether you've turned off the oven or locked the door, or, you know, I've got to be like that. Go back and check and make sure I've turned off the glue gun. Right, I'm hooking my gun up there because the boat is moving. So, this could be a long video, because I don't really know what I'm doing. La la la. Okay. Right. Let's think about it, shall we? My shears will work. They're so rusty though. I'm almost embarrassed to bring them out. It's my rusty old shears. I've had them years and years and years and years. Family heirloom they are now. Family heirloom. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is just make a little seam, because it looks like that's going to fray. But I'm sure that if I just heated it, it would be alright. I can make a faux seam, can't I? Trying to be very careful not to blob too much glue on. I have been known to be a bit overzealous with my gluing. See, look, and there I just glued my hand. If I come down to this part here before it starts coming in, then that's okay. I can put a hem on here too. Looks like a lot of this art dress is going to be me going, oh, I don't know, don't know, I haven't done this before, I don't know. So we're going to go for it, okay? We're going to be brave. Am I in focus? Am I in shot even? I'm doing now is just swapping over because I've got the because now I've got this raw edge here. Oh, she's going to be a really tight little skirt. Shall I be able to walk in this one, folks? Could give her a little fishtail, couldn't I? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Hair's tight. Tight. Tighty whities she's got. Tighty whities. Okay. So it's good. I've started. That's something. Oh man. How am I ever going to finish this one off? might just try and build the back of this up a little bit, because I've said now I said it, you see, now I've given myself the idea. I'm sure I can't pull that one off. So where did that bit of book paper? I had 2 bits of book paper out of here. Where'd you go? See, look, I've got all this lace out now and I can't find anything. Let's rip another one out then. Got this specially for it, so don't go, oh no! She's ripping up book paper. I'm just going to concertina this and turn off the camera while I do it, because you don't need to see it, do you? So I've got this bit of book paper now. I've folded it up and I'm just going to add some lace. Yeah, the wind is certainly strong today. Don't know whether you can hear it howling in the rigging, but it is. So what I was thinking then was to put this in here like this. Something like this, so that it just comes out in a little kick at the back. But we'll see if I can manage it. Just sort of like trying to make a little bundle at the back. Get some glue down there, I'll be alright, won't I? But try not to put your hands right into it, because that doesn't work, because that quite hurts actually. That went a little bit higher than I intended to. I didn't want it quite that high, I wanted it to come down, so no, well, it'll be what it'll be. That was just a little bit too high at the back there. I did actually intend to do it the same length as that, but never mind. Oh well. Okay, so I want a couple of to do a couple of layers of lace here. Thought that might be nice. Before we go on to something, what did I say, that one like that? Might look nice, mightn't it? So, yeah, or shall I do it in cream? Might get lost into the cream of that. Should we leave it at there? Yeah, okay. Talking to myself, you know how it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. It's on there. It's on there, folks. Want to have enough on there, but not too much. It's difficult to get that, you know, to know that what's the right amount of lace to put on there actually. Oh wow, stands up. I'm shocked. I did want to put this in under there as well, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just put that across there or something, I don't know. I wanted to use it, so I'm going to use it. There you go. Oh, didn't think I'd get there, but I'm slowly getting there. It's slowly building. Oh wow. I'm still shocked that it stands up on its own. Let's see if that's going to be too much. I do like it. Maybe I'll do it this way around. Could do it that way around, couldn't I? I think I will. I think I'll do it this way around. And what I will do is I'll tack this here. I'll make these come down the front. See what I did there? Glued it and then put my flipping finger on it. Yeah, what an idiot. Had a bit of potato curry for dinner. Veggie curry, you know. It's repeating on me a little bit. You might think that's the creaking of the lines. Ho 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 ho. La 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 la. Make sure this is tucked down to her back. Ooh, yeah, that was the glue gun again on my finger. Oh man, you should love it. Just got to decide now how that's going to come up from there. Whether I'm going to do it a little bit wonky donkey. That's not someone knocking on the boat either. Might leave her a nice little flower on the butt. Man. Hope you're not feeling too sick there. I don't even know whether any of that was on tape. I have a feeling that I was doing that all in my lap. Naughty me, naughty me. The boat went then and that was a bit skew with cutting. Ouch. Ouch. I'm in a little bit of trouble here, of course, because this lace isn't stretchy lace. It would be nice if it was. It would make it just a little bit easier if it was. I was looking for my little crochet hook then and I couldn't find it. I don't really want to use my score tool. But I just wanted to get that down. Built her shape up a little bit as well now, so. Ooh, that hurt. did that because that was a nice little bit of lace over there. That's it. Ooh, dropped her. You knew, come on. I'm gonna call this one my desperate housewife, I think. Just going to see if I can cut it down a little bit further because it's going to be bulky to go in otherwise. Hot glue, glue stick. Right, red. What one were we going to do? Are we going to do white or cream? Just going to tack that down there because it keeps lifting up. Oops, lots of glue. We've got too much weight on the back now, I think, to stand up, which is annoying because it was stood up at one point. Oh well, you know how it is. You win some, you lose some. So I'm now just going to see if I can put the usual little bit of pearl bling around the top there. This is just some flat back pearls that I've got. So we'll see if I can very gently and carefully do this. It's a little bit difficult, the boat is moving, so, you know, I'm not making excuses, but it is moving. Just like to make things just a little bit difficult for me. Could get myself a precision gun one day. I will. I love the back of it. Looks really, really nice. Just going to measure this and then I'm going to just cut it off because it's a little bit difficult to do it while it's still on the roll. Well, I find it difficult anyway. Yeah, it's a shame that she's no longer standing. I thought I was going to get away and have a nice little standy one, but oh right, she is, look, there you go. She stands! Yay! A yay! Oh man, my life is complete. My doll stands. So anyway, before I did this one, I actually tidied up my desk. And now, you want to see it now. Oh, but at least it's lace, so it all just gets popped back into me carrier bag, so it's okay. Gee, I love the back. Every time I turn it over, I keep thinking, oh, I love the back of that, man. Just going to work a little something on to do with the front now, haven't I? Try and do something. Something. That might work. What do you think? This is a slow process, this, isn't it? Because a lot of it's just thinking about what you're going to do. Thinking. Gotta keep on thinking. Well, I quite like that. Sort of like getting there, aren't we? Let's put a bit of glue there to put this on the right way. Just help. Put that one on her hip. What do you think? I think so. Yeehaw! I'll do it before I change my mind. There you go. It's on a little hippie chick. I think that takes it around. That isn't someone knocking, by the way, it's the ropes. Oh, okay. Does she still stand up? Let's see. Yes, she does. Even with the boat rocking and rolling, she stands. She stands. Hooray! Hooray! Now I just have to decide, because I've got this big blob of glue there and that, and it's taken away from the waist. I was going to like do the buttons, flat back pearls down there. I suppose it could work, couldn't it? It could work if I can do them thin enough. If I can do that glue string thin enough. It could just work. Wish I hadn't put that extra one on there now. Was you a bit silly? I bet you were saying, no, don't do it, Nikki. Don't do it. Won't work, won't look good. It'll be too bulky. But you're all telling me that, weren't you? You smart arses. Okay. Oh man. Now I could put some little hooks up here and then hang her off a coat hanger, couldn't I? Okay, let's get this sorted then, shall we? Okay. Okay. Put blob on the beads. Let's see where it's gonna go. I think it'll go sort of like there. If I can hold it. I can't count the boat swaying too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh man, Don't stop moving, will you? Ouch. Stuck to my finger rather than the dress. Oh, funny. Funny! Okay. Well, here we go. Here's my art dress. Don't know what to say about it, really. I mean, you saw me make it, and that's the finished product there. It's got the book paper bodice there. It's got book paper underneath. In the middle, it does stand up on its own. It's got several layers of lace, the chiffon underneath. It's got the little flower I made. It's got, you know, the little pearl trims, and if I can turn it round, I actually really like the back. It's got the pearl buttons coming down. It's got that cute little sort of like mermaidy little kick out of the dress at the back there. I'm sorry if it's in and out of focus because I'm actually just holding it in my hand and never done that before. So on the whole, I'm quite pleased with it, my first one. And yeah, the making of the bodice went well, and learned a few lessons on when putting the lace in and things like that. And yeah, I think my next one will be much better than that, but I think that's not bad for a first attempt. Quite like it. Prefer the back more than the front, but there you go. You can't have everything in life, can you? It is what it is. It's got some nice little touches to it, but you know, I gotta say that I'm quite enamoured of it, especially the back. Oh, looks good from the back. It's a little family joke, that one. So yeah, okay then. Hope to see you again soon. Hope you like my little make. Don't forget, it's a cat's life. Bye.